Good Saturday morning, everyone. A little bit gloomy from our South Charlotte camera this morning. As you can see, some of those low clouds, some of that fog, and even a little bit of that rain accumulating on the camera. It's not a heavy rain by any stretch, but we are dealing with at least some of it this morning. More of that light rain to patchy drizzle as you're heading out the door. Still have a few areas of locally dense fog, but a lot of the really bad spots have started to lift and mix out a bit. And although you are seeing clouds, just know that we will see some sunshine peeking through. It's not going to be a completely cloudy day. You can see actually some of this light rain moving through the Charlotte area and even up toward the mountains especially. We've had some slick roadways developing on our Boone cameras this morning. Sugar Mountain, Beach Mountain, places like that. Now up toward the mountains, really our coolest spots, but 59 in Jefferson, really not bad. Temperatures actually pretty mild across the entire region as you're kicking off here your Saturday morning. Now temps this afternoon, even though we'll see a lot of cloud cover, we're still going to warm pretty quickly. Now it's not hard to get to 77 when our low was 66. It's only a warm up, right, of about 10 degrees or so. No record heat expected today with a record high of 81. Kind of the same story tomorrow. But look at Monday, our forecast 81, but the record a little bit lower, 78, actually set back in 1938. We're likely to break, if not shatter that record by multiple degrees coming up this upcoming week. I mentioned this earlier in the newscast, but Monday actually going to be a really nice day. It'll be largely after all of this weekend rain starts to wrap up. Now it is not an all weekend rain event, but we will see a few showers popping up. Really, of course, the light rain today, more of a downpour or two this afternoon. Notice though that the best chance of rain north and west of here. So we're talking west of 77. When I say here, I mean, of course, Charlotte, talking mainly about uptown area. So west of 77, north there of 85. So the mountains, foothills, and even the northern Piedmont there toward northern Lincoln County, toward Catawba County, including Hickory, and even all the way up toward Alexander County and the I-40 corridor. Now this weekend, of course, we know better chances for rain, and that'll really be the case through the upcoming week too. Notice where it's heaviest though near the immediate coast, and then we have a tiny little swath here right over our southern portions of Ashwaubenon and Avery counties and into the foothills. That's not only from our weekend rain, but actually more rain all the way for this upcoming week. And it all has to do with this area of low pressure that's going to be developing over this weekend. So the spot shaded in yellow, really not a concern to us, but it's this area in orange that is actually expected to develop tropical or subtropical characteristics as early as about Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, what it's going to do is it's not going to be a strong system, first things first, but it's going to gradually move closer to the east coast of the United States. As it does so, brings rain and breezy conditions and even dangerous beach conditions for the coastal Carolinas, coastal Georgia, and even coastal Florida. Here for inland spots, it's just going to be better chances for rain, likely lasting longer, and this will be a steady rain and also bring some cooler temperatures. So that's really Thursday and beyond into Friday and the early half of next weekend. Smack dab in between, we get a perfect day on Tuesday with a high near 70, lots of sunshine, and then much cooler as we bring back in that next storm system. We'll be right back.